rap said. Another one. Yeah, another one. Bounce back. Another one.
Everybody, it's your girl Felicia Katsson for a new episode of In the Music. This week, you guys, we got a new up next artist, and that is Mr. Hasko Montana. So tell us about yourself. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good.
Big Hasko Montana, man. You know what's going on. Talladega, Alabama native. Stunt city raised me. Need more babies. Splash city, all that. You did.
Okay. So first things first. How did you get your name? Where is you from? How did you get into music? Tell me all about the good stuff.
I'm from, born and raised in Talladega, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Nemo, the west side of town. That's where I'm from. Hasko stands for humble ass street kid overlooked.
Okay.
And where I'm from, we got a lot of them sports athletes that go overlooked. They got kids that got a bunch of potential and just go overlooked. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically where my name comes from. Before the music, it was sports. I was a sports athlete.
What did you used to play?
Football and basketball. They're my main sport. No baseball, no soccer, just football, basketball. Quarterback, wide receiver, point guard, shooting guard, center.
Okay, all right. We got a little athletic person over here. Okay, swish. So what kind of just influenced you to kind of get into music since you came from like the sports side of things? I mean, sports and music go hand in hand, but how did you kind of just jump forward to that?
It was I really got injured my 9th grade year football. It was homecoming game against Shelby County, and I messed up my knee. My knee hyperventilated, and I never went to the doctor for it. So it really cut me short on sports. And then the mind frame I was in, I really wanted to run the streets. You know what I'm saying? So I really fell back. But I've been doing music all my life, you know, writing music. So I knew I just couldn't tell my dad, look, Dad, I want to quit sports.
Gotcha.
I had something fall back on, so I told him, look, I want to quit sports. I want to make music. It wasn't a thing then. I wasn't just had it in my head like I'm gonna be an artist, or I'm gonna just blow up with it. I just knew I gotta tell my dad that because I don't want to.
Yeah, you gotta be straight up like, look, Dad, I ain't trying to do no sports or anything. I'm trying to do my music. So who were some of your musical influences growing up?
All the old school, cause my daddy got a real music, yo.
Okay.
You know, Bookie Wilson, my pop. Every
Let
album.
them know about the pops
every album from 1970 up to now. Tupac, Biggie, Ghetto Boys, Scarface, Old Dirty Bastard, so on and so forth. And it falls into my influences too, like Kevin Gates, Future, Boosie, etc. You know what I'm saying?
So what about them kind of influence you in your sound of music?
I like to be versatile. Like I don't want to put myself in a box with just one genre of music. I got country songs I like. What's his name? By Brian something. It's called.
So how did you get in country from Alabama? How did you get into country?
It's the music. You know what I'm saying? Really, I got white homeboys too. You know, I'm not a racist. I really love white people. I love white people. I swear to God. So my white partner, he love my music. And he was like, bro, I want to put you on that country song. I know you'll like it. He tried country song one day. So he played the song for me. And I fell in love with the song. That's one of my favorite songs to this day.
Okay. So what you gonna do, a little country rap for us?
Yeah. He said mine. You know what I'm saying? On the way.
On the way? Okay.
On the way.
So how would you kind of describe your sound?
Different. It's me.
How different? Come on.
Authentic. It's original. Talladega, that's how I describe my sound. Talladega, real southern pain, you know what I'm saying? Real.
So how was the music? I'm not really familiar with all the music in Alabama, so what was the music scene where you're from?
It didn't change. Now where I'm from, got a lot of old heads. Shout out to the old heads that inspired me also from the home city. The local artists who really wanted this shit and never got their shot. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing it for too. They really influenced me. Like my big homie that with me now, Katsson. You know what I'm saying? My mentor, you know, my real big homie. Showed me major love, took me in, you know, when everybody had gave up on me, for real, and showed me like, bro, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, they were saying I got it, but bro, take my hat off to you. Like, you got it. Keep it in overdrive, and that's the reason why I'm going so hard to this day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So how would you kind of describe your sound or everything? When you in the studio, what did you think about of creating your music?
When I'm in the studio, I really like to catch a vibe. I go off how I'm feeling at the time. You know, I may be in a down mood, And I might just, it could be a up tempo beat, but I'm not in this vibe, so it ain't catching my attention. I can't put my mind to this beat, so I play a slower beat and it mess up to my vibe, and then I come out with classics. You know what I'm saying? Or it may not be what I'm going through. It may be something that my
your
folks
partner, something like that. So you kind of pull from other different angles.
Yeah.
Okay.
All angles.
All angles. See, that's a good thing. See, when you are an artist, you got to look at other things to get that art from. Okay. So this is a video countdown, so I gotta ask, what is your top 3 favorite videos of all time? I know that's a stretch. It could be anybody, but who's your top 3 favorite?
I like that gangster party with Tupac.
Okay, ain't
Nah,
nothing
I really love. I want to say California Love over Gangsta Party.
Okay.
I like Fed Sweet by Future.
Okay.
That's real hard. They're like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Fed Sweet and one more. Let me think. I like Lil Durk video when we shoot. That's hard.
So crazy thing is, I want to say you're the second person that said that same Lil Durk video.
Yeah.
The same little. Okay. So when you creating your videos, what is your like concept, like your creative process to make sure you up there in the top 3 in somebody else's eyes?
Quality is key. Real. The camera quality got to be at least 4K. You know what I'm saying? Top quality. And another thing, I want scripted videos, more like motion picture movies. I don't want a lot of a bunch of gangs just standing around,
sitting there like a dancer.
Yeah, then we go over here, we just stand at the same thing. Like, nah, I really want mine to be like catch your eye. You want to tune in like you watching Power or something. You know what I'm saying? Real.
So when you actually are sitting down there and you listening to your music, do you kind of envision your videos, or it just takes like a team of people to be like, look, I think you should do X, Y, and Z? Yeah,
it takes a team sometimes. Sometimes while I'm making a track, I think of some visuals in my head, but probably like next week, I'll be forgotten, or I got a new visual. So I really have to sit down with my mentor, he bring his ideas to the table, I bring my ideas, and we form a whole treatment for the video.
Okay, all right. Well, since you are, how long have you been actually rapping?
I wrote my first rap, first grade.
First grade? Do you remember your first line, your first line?
Get dizzy while I'm hopping around, get dizzy. Mama drop butter on the ground, get dizzy. Daddy got a belt in his hand, get dizzy. While I do my dad, get dizzy. A whole lot of get dizzy. You know what I'm saying?
What do that mean? Put me up on game, you know, I'm from California.
I think back to then, now, how creative I was, come really rapping what was going on. Get dizzy, hopping around, spinning around, get dizzy. Like really, one day I was jumping around the kitchen, I had made my mama drop food on the ground. My dad got the whip. You know what I'm doing? You know, you get the whip going in circle all the time. So I'm getting dizzy. You know what I'm saying? Then I just put it in the rap. And I just started telling everything I do every day with my friends, go get them out the crib, ask me if he can come outside, and I just put it in a rap for, it was Show and Tell. First grade for Miss Good.
I used to remember her name.
Yeah, this she like my second mama. Like, I love you to death, Miss Good. You see me now. When I blow, baby, you straight for life. I'm telling you. You ain't worry about nothing, you hear me? Real. But yo, instead of my other classmates, they were bringing pets and little drawings. I asked her, Miss Good, can I write me a rap and bring it? She's like, yeah, baby, bring your rap. I brought my rap, wrote my rap, came next day and rapped in front of the whole class. And I won, you know what I'm saying? Everybody turned up and it started from there. But it was never a main factor like, ooh, I want to be a rapper. I want to rap. I want to blow big with rap. It was extracurricular. I finished my schoolwork, write a rap, or I draw something. My granny brought me my recording stuff 7th grade. And I started experimenting to hear my sounds. I was still scared to drop my music though. So my cousin, he ended up grabbing one of my songs and he dropped it for me 9th grade. And I had like 35 likes. I'm only getting 7 likes in 2 days.
Okay, what social media platform is this? I know you're a little Facebook. I was gonna say I know you're a little younger than me, cause you know going back to Black Planet MySpace days for me.
We started on MySpace Me's, and then when Facebook came out, Mama finally let me get my Facebook. We was on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? So I dropped it on there. Once I seen the reactions I got from dropping that song, I came to school the next day, everybody in my face. I'm like, okay, I might got something, you know what I'm saying? So I got some
Your
music?
hand off your arm like.
Give it it, give it it, give
I
it it.
just chopped the head off the coupe like give me that. You know I ain't going for that. Might just chop your hand off your arm like give me that. Might just chop the head off the coupe like. Try to tell my chain, don't lie, your ass gon' die. Paranoid ever since I got shot, coulda lost my life. Yeah. Hit 3500 off the balls, ain't need no rob that guy. Yeah. Tell me what you know about a caper. Yeah, do or die. I gave you niggas game on what to do. You shoot that fire. Over your eye, in real life. That she really fucking with a nigga like me on God. Nigga get the reach and chop your hand off. Try to run off like plow, foot around, chop that leg off. Ain't even gotta get my hands dirty. Let my mans hurt him. Bang the bad little model bitch, and ain't had to blow no racks. She don't care about hoes, she ain't okay long as I come blow her back to back. I was jacking these niggas ass for they pack. Had to leave that drink alone like the foot around, had a heart attack. Take a ball, I know it's a tap. You out of town, I serve you swag, you still gon' get your ass taxed. Hit up the rival block on the back street back. 90 days in with a Mac. Free out my dog, they max. Nigga play with mama, visit they ass. Got shit to make you get your ass back. Yeah, you know I ain't going for that. Now just chop your hand off your arm, like give me that. Might just chop the head off the coupe, like. Try to tell my chain, don't lie, your ass gon' die. Paranoid ever since I got shot, coulda lost my life. Yeah. Hit 3500 off the balls, ain't need no rob that guy. Yeah. Tell me what you know about a caper. Yeah, do or die. I gave you niggas game on what to do. You shoot that fire. Yeah, over your eye in real life. That you niggas ain't cut like that. Nah. If it all go down, you'll fold up, tell it on all your dogs. Nigga, fuck you and all your dogs. These niggas real fish, they need to bring the real niggas back. And niggas still snitching, tangent, hopped out back that way. They just called me and said it's around the 9. Good thing I'm recording it, take this shit, came right on time. Hate all these niggas, just call me racist. They ain't none of my kind, but I love all my nines. They can drop they chains and they still ain't dropping no dimes.
One phone call and we get your ass down, nigga.
Yeah, my young nigga do it for nothing. Hit your ass from deep buckets. Call it hitting the pin, they stuck him. Leave his ass in the pin like fuck him. And kill his friend, fuck him. Shoot your ass in the chin, you touch me. Nah, you know I ain't.
So look, y'all, we done got our shots now, so we're gonna take a shot. We're gonna loosen him up in just a little bit, and we're gonna talk about his new project. Well, his latest project is 10 and 2. So how did you get the name of 10 and 2? Like, what was your creative process just going into the studio with all of that?
10 and 2. Shout out 200. You did 200, I'm telling you. So my boy 200, he hit me up one day. He was like, bro, I got a challenge for you. I challenge you to do 10 songs in 2 days.
Okay.
Bitch can't do it. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I locked in. I was staying at the trailer by myself then. I had a studio, really like a trap. So I locked in 2 days. And I really had the 10 songs less than 2 days. So I let the 2 day ride out and I dropped it. And that's where 10 and 2 came from. That's the whole thing. He was like, bro, I challenge you. And I just really put my all into 10 songs. You know what I'm saying? As quick as I could.
So how is it as an independent artist, just pushing your own music?
It get difficult. And like, I'm gonna tell you, like, my mentor told me all the time, my big homie Cross, right there. Cause I always thought I could, like, I had the mindset, I'm gonna be independent. I ain't gonna never sign nothing, I'm gonna do it myself. And as days go by, more days pass, and we really doing it, you start to see, like, boy, you really gonna need a team. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do this by yourself. Any upcoming artist, man, take the time, get your business right with your music, man. Build your solid team and go crazy. You cannot do it by yourself. For real. It's too many different aspects that you cannot just control alone yourself.
Okay. So when you in the studio and you recording and stuff like that, what is your energy? What do you need to just kind of pipe you up?
Backwoods. Backwoods is some Zaza, some Hennessy, or some Douce, or some Red.
Okay, that's my type of party.
Anything brown, make you frown. Real, not crown. None of that.
Okay, so your new single is Another One. Let's talk about that. How was it recording that one? Another 1,000. Sorry, that's my part. Another one. It's another one, another 1,000. Okay, oh, I've been drinking. Another 1,000. So talk about that project. How was it recording it, and what was your whole vision with that one?
So when I got with my mentor first, he was like, boy, we need a single. We need some hard single material. So we went to my one of my producers, Katsson, and we got us a beat. And I locked in the studio that night, and I was like, man, I need something catchy that somebody can relate to. Everybody can relate to money.
Everybody trying to get that little EDD check, you feel me?
Yeah, EDD, PPP, stimulus. They try to get them, so I'm just playing a beat, and after a while, it's just saying catchy things. I came another thousand. I like that. And then I put, I like that hat. I like this. So I was like, okay.
That's a whole little TikTok dance, like.
Yeah, so press move around, drop the budget for some teeth, a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? So we dropped that, and it turned out to be better than I thought it was gonna be. Cause when I was making it, I ain't gonna lie, I did not like the song. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it at all.
But it kind of goes like that. Our best work is like not the ones that we really actually like or love from the beginning.
It's the one we get the most feedback out of. Yeah, I done had that experience a lot. But yeah, and I just made sure I put myself in a turn vibe, a positive mood, and I just got real energetic. And I just put my life into it.
Okay. So what can we expect from the video? Because I know you about to shoot the video and whatnot. So give us some inside scoop. So what you think your video should be like?
You finna see me popping a lot of big, you know what I'm saying? For real, Jack, Christian Louis, Rolexes, and a lot of drip, man. For real. Another 1,000. Banchos, and you know, O's.
Okay. Since you've been doing music, what is some things that have you learned about yourself with music, about doing music as an artist?
I got a strong work ethic.
Okay.
For real. I ain't as lazy as I think I am. And when that pressure on me, I really perform. For real. At first I wasn't believing it. Like people come telling me like, boy, you hard. And I just one ear out the other, you know what I'm saying?
Don't you think it's crazy how we don't sometimes believe in ourselves? It takes other people to just kind of like, look, here go your push.
Yeah. And then another thing, I wouldn't just tunnel vision in on it like this something I can really change lives with. I can change my own life with this. Like I'm thinking I'm on the other stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the right mindset in life, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the right point in life. I'm focused on the wrong things, hanging out with the wrong crowds, putting the wrong moves, you know what I'm saying? Nothing was going right until I really just sat down and listened to what everybody around me was telling me, like, bro, you got it. Ain't nobody trying to take nothing from you. This don't make you no less of a man because you lock yourself in the crib and go hard with your craft. Like, that's what it's gonna take, bro. You got it. Ain't nobody around here got it like you do, and it took that from people that I know really love me, and I got their best interests, for me to just sit down and just think to myself, yo,
you got it.
Just kicking vibes, man, you know what I'm saying? Roll your blunt, kick your feet back, take your first class flight to Pluto off this shit, you understand? And I'm solo dolo. Oh, wow. Yeah. Another one. Another one. What Trap said. Another one. Yeah. Another one. Bounce back. Another one. Got tired of that old bitch. I went and got me another one. And they been brought me another one. Got a ring, bought a purse for the other one. And that shit off of the top, I done did it again. Another one. Nigga, this shit here, another one. I just woke up in the spot and said, fuck it, my nigga, let go make another one. These niggas ain't you, they can do it like you. Know your pussy saying, wish you could do what I do. This shit crazy, I swear to God, shit crazy. So they act like they with you, but nigga be fake. Pull up to the night, got them sticks in the vacant. Bitch, and I ball like I'm Tracy McGrady. Bad little baby, I don't even know her name. She wanna have my baby. My dog had gave me a call. He told me get off of your way. You too fine for this shit, nigga. Go get paid. So now I do this shit on the daily. Yeah. Been locked in about a week now, for real. Fuckin' with the beat though, for real though. Nah, for real. But I said though, I done got me another one. With this shit, yeah. New stick, bout to give me another one. Drop a bitch, I gon' pick up another one. We fuck up a second, go run up another one. They hate on my shit, so I'm dropping another one. Pop double back, I won't drop me another one. Niggas playing like I won't drop me another one. Been and shot me another one. I done got me another one. Nah, for feel me? You know, we can do this shit on the regular if we want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my groove back in this shit, you feel me? I think I found my mojo though, you feel me? Another one, another one, new stick, about to give me another one. Woke up at the spot, I was bored, said fuck it, my nigga, let go make another one. Yeah. Drop that little bitch, I go pick up another one. Yeah, oh we I buy another one. Yeah, put that bitch high and buy another. Yeah, put that bitch wig off and buy another one. Yeah, what a thing over. Yeah. Beat that bitch back loose and buy another one. Yeah, blow that bitch back, I'll buy another one. Damn. Yeah, I gotta find my mojo, nigga, you know what I'm saying? On the way though, for real.
Alright, so what have you learned about yourself during this pandemic musically? Like, was you able to tap into a different side of yourself musically?
I mean, it really didn't. I mean, it affected me, but it didn't. You know, we recession-proof, for real. This right here, recession-proof, shop. But one message I do want to get to my people, though, because I got some hard-working people, and ain't nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, but take this time and realize that you should have more going on than just a 9 to 5. Get some extracurricular businesses going on, you know what I'm saying? Start your family some businesses, for real.
So you a businessman, you got any businesses and clothing lines? Because I know all artists have some type of clothing line, trying to sell some merch, get your merch out there.
My mentor, we working on an artist development company right now, BDLMG, About That Life Music Group, and I'm the head anchor artist. Okay. Also part business owner / president of the company, you know what I'm saying? And we also got 2345, you know what I'm saying? Sneaker company.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You know, I'm here with all the sneakers, so I can call you if I need some hookup.
Man, you need.
Cause look, I wear ones. They're my favorite numbers.
We get them early. You know what I'm saying? You'll get them exclusive.
Oh, so I'm gonna ask you, got some Black and Silver ones that just came out?
The 5, that's right.
I don't know. I just know I heard some Black and Silver ones came out, and it intrigues my style.
I'm pretty sure we can get our hands on. We ain't got them. We can get our hands on them, baby. We make it possible. You feel me?
Okay, all right. So what can we expect? Are you after 10 and 2? Are you currently recording any new projects now?
Oh yeah, really? I got a lot of projects in the archive right now. You know what I'm saying? Another 1,000 dropping March 5th. Make sure y'all go get that all platform. That's my single coming out, and be looking for the archive, the EP, ASAP.
Okay. So what do you expect your 2021 to look like? I know it's not a lot of shows, but what do you still expect from that? Because we kind of opening up from Alabama, 3 hours from Atlanta, so what you gonna do?
A lot of productivity this year, man. You know, I want to knock out a few features, you know what I'm saying? Tap in, I got a couple interviews. I really want to network. You know, your network is your net worth. So I want to do a lot of networking this year, for real. That's the main objective. And spread it out worldwide, for real. Make my name known.
Let it be known. You better say, God, you feel me?
Yeah.
So where can everybody find you on social media?
Everywhere, Hasko Montana. Google me, I'm there. You feel what I'm saying? Instagram, HASKO Montana. Facebook, Twitter, etc. Follow me.
Well, I want to thank you so much for just taking the time to come out here and meet with me and be in the music. I really appreciate that. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and we're out.
Appreciate you for having me. 4-5.